Alright. You're probably ready to sleep because I was going through a lot of marketing and this and that, but what you really want to know about is the construction and project management programs and civil engineering and construction management programs. I should say from now, my apologies. Brian is the expert, so Brian will be talking in more depth about this. I'll give you a brief overview now, but Brian will be talking more about it, and you can ask Brian more questions. In terms of the two programs, the focus on the life cycle of construction projects. Construction project, the management of that construction project. Essentially, all of the issues related. So you're talking about procurement, you're talking about project management, you're talking about real estate management, etc. In terms of the start dates, there are normally 3 start dates: January, May, and September. You might ask, how come we have 3 start dates? That's because, as I said before, the course is structured on a modular basis. There are 8 modules that you need to complete. Well, 8 top modules that you need to finish to complete the master's program. Essentially, what we offer is about 3 modules for each semester. So in January, you might do 3 modules, May 3, September 3. And you will have the option of choosing which one of those modules. Sorry? I told you before that my master's bad. I mean, my apologies still. It's really 332. Is that right? That's it? Yeah, okay, my apologies. 332. You also have a research thesis. Yeah, a thesis, right. So that would make a 9, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. As I said before, because it's a modular, the length would vary. You'll find out that you can finish it in 18 months if you follow the structure that we put forward. Is it 18 months? Or is it 1 year? If you follow, 1 year, sorry. If you follow the structure we put forward, but you might take 18 months because you might not really want to do 332. You might have some pressure at work and those sort of things. You might really want to do 2, those sort of things. So essentially, the length will vary.
This course is offered in the evenings.
Sorry?
The modules are offered in the evenings.
It's on Saturdays.
Saturdays.
We're talking here about the master's program. The bachelor's program is offered in the evening. As I mentioned before, it's a distance learning program. Distance learning meaning that persons don't have to come to class to master the program and to get the certification. What Heriot-Watt will do, when you sign up with them, they'll give you, I'm going to say these of course, they will give you access to their online environment, so you'll get the books, you'll get access to the library, you'll get contact with lecturers, etc. What we do here at BNB is just value-added, because it's not everybody that's going to look at a computer screen. Some person rather than face-to-face contact, sitting in a group, just interacting with persons around. So essentially, you find out that we offer the value-added, the face-to-face contact. But it's a distance learning program, so you will get all of the material that is necessary for success. My apologies again, I will keep on mentioning, I have the wrong set of slides. Alright, but nutshell, that basically was what the program involved. I'd just like to end the discussion by just giving you an indication as to some of the key dates that you need to remember. It's now what? It's now September. Right, we started in January, first Saturday in January. You would give me the registrations if everybody's looking. You want to give me the registration level. I would say, end of November, so we can really have everything ready for you to be able to start in January. The examination fee and all those sorts of things there is really tied up in the amount of money that you give me, so please ignore this business. Well, you can't ignore this because you need to pay me, so I will give you an installment. I will ask you to pay me in installments, but the second installment is due for the 15th. And well, to tell the truth, all of this this information I will go through, I will provide details to you. So when we're coming up to a certain point in time, I'll just let you know that, all right, you need to do this, you need to do that. In terms of examinations, as I said before, examinations are held in March, June, and December, right? Right. Am I right? March, June, and December?
Nope.
Right. We start in April.
No, the examinations are in April, in August, and December.
My apologies, my apologies. As I said, I need to correct it around the sentences. Right, but I will let you know as we get closer to certain deadlines. Basically, when you register for the program, automatically you register for the exam. So what you will need to do, if you don't really want to do the exam, you just let us know, and then we'll enter a referral for that particular session. And then what you would do is, say for instance, in the next exam sitting, you want to sit the exam at a point in time, then you will apply again for the examination. In terms of the examination, we normally have one chance at the examination. Oh, one resit for the examination if you do have that examination. Alright, as I mentioned before, I didn't really want to take up a lot of time because really Brian is the star of the show. I just wanted to give you a brief intro. So at this point, if no one has any other questions, I will be studying, just handing the work to Brian.
You mentioned that the course is offered on Saturdays, right?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
You mentioned that the course is offered on Saturdays.
Right.
You cater for persons that cannot make it on a Saturday.
Well, what we're looking at, the reason why we say Saturdays is that, long and short, yes, we can cater for you as long as there is sufficient volume. We need to make sure that certain minimum number of students will allow us to be able to even pay the lecturer. Once we can get, say, for instance, 15 students, we'll be able to have a course during the week. Because not everybody can come on Saturday. Some persons might be adventist. I recognize that.
The qualifications to enter in a course like this. What do you need to have beforehand?
Could I leave that to Brian? Normally, you're supposed to have a degree. I'm not sure of specialization, but I will leave it to Brian because some of the technical issues, forgive me, I'm an administrator, some of the technical issues.
I can answer that now if you like. To enter any master's course, the standard route is, in the UK system, a good honours bachelor's degree. So for somebody coming from off of a 4-year bachelor's degree from the Jamaican system, you would need a CGPA of 3 probably. Okay? So that would get you straight onto the master. That's the straightforward explanation. Or if you are already professionally qualified, if for example you are a chartered surveyor, that would get you onto the master. However, what we have is a program that's set up as a MSc postgraduate diploma, and the taught element is the same whether you are badged as a master's student or as a postgraduate diploma student. What you end up with depends on performance, not where you start from. So you complete the 8 modules, whether you're a master's student or a postgraduate diploma student. If you have performed at the master's level, and I'll talk about that in my presentation later, if you performed at the master's level, you would then, irrespective of whether you're classed as an MSc or postgraduate diploma student, be entitled to go on and do what we refer to as a dissertation, you would know as a thesis. And that thesis is equivalent to 4 modules. So it's a whole 180 credits. But if you achieve less than the MSc standard in the top modules, which is an average grade C, to get the average of grade D, that's postgraduate diploma level. And again, even if you're an MSc student, you couldn't carry on to do the thesis, so you would stop at that point with the postgraduate diploma. So it depends on performance.